Hello everyone, greetings of the day. I am privileged to welcome you all into the first children's edition of Orange City Literature Festival, organized by SGR Knowledge Foundation in association with GH Raison University, powered by Raison Group of Institutions. The motive behind the fest is to explore the ways that should help students develop emotional intelligence. Exposing children to quality literature can contribute to the creation of responsible, successful, and caring individuals. Stories have the power to promote emotional and moral development. The fest will enable them to develop into caring, intelligent, and friendly people. And as speaker for this hour will be discussing with us about how this power we can use in a session. So, the topic of our session will be it's time for storytelling and understanding how to deal with difficult emotions through storytelling with Simran Nagwani. Before starting, let me introduce our speaker. But before that, I welcome you, ma'am. Simran Nagwani, founder of World of Stories, is a professional storyteller and a theatre artist. She believes listening to stories develop a better theory of mind and emotions. Telling stories is her passion and she loves to enact them in her unique way. Since 2017, she is associated with Secret Passages Theatre Productions. She has performed at various institutions like Jamnabai Nursery School, Samaya International School, St. Andrews Auditorium, Godrej Outdoor Theatre, Kolhapur Literature Fest, and more than 100 shows in Mumbai. So, without wasting a minute, I would like to hand over this session to Simran ma'am.
Thank you so much, Maria, for such a warm welcome. And thank you for having me here. Okay, so as today we are going to talk about emotional intelligence. So, Maria, why don't let's talk about a little bit about emotions. What are emotions? Am I right?
Why not? Yes, ma'am.
So basically, I believe emotions are part of us. Emotions are part of human nature. Since the time we were babies, we were aware of our senses. Like Maria, if I tell you, if you tickle a baby, okay, so if you tickle a baby, you can understand where their emotions, by their expressions. If they laugh,
Yes. Yes.
that means obviously child likes it.
Yes.
Doesn't likes it. So they don't know, baby doesn't know how to say. They don't even know the name of the emotion. But yet you can understand from their expressions how they feel. Right? That's what emotion is. But as we grow, we understand and convey our emotions in a very skilled way. And
Yes.
there comes a problem because we are not aware how to emote, how to we convey our difficult emotions and how to handle them in the right way. And there is where storytelling plays a very important role.
Yes.
So I'll tell you, Maria, why storytelling? How storytelling? Because that's what is the question, right? How can you handle
Correct.
emotional intelligence through storytelling? So let me tell you why storytelling. Because storytelling works is such a powerful tool that it works for everything, be it educational field, corporate field, inspiring others, motivating others, or inculcating more moral values. Okay, or for therapies, or even for handling our emotions. Storytelling is the best way to teach others. So, because storytelling is such a thing where you can connect with the story, you can connect with the character. With story, we connect with the character, we understand their feelings, we connect with their emotions. Now, let me give you an example. Now, Maria, suppose you go for a movie, okay, in the theater, okay. I must say, if you go for a story to watch in the theater, because movie itself is also a story, right?
Yes. Yes.
So why do you laugh while watching a movie?
because that scene creates atmosphere that we should laugh on it.
Correct.
That moment creates the atmosphere.
Correct. And plus, sometimes you cry.
Yes.
You don't even know that person, but still you feel that connection. You
Yes.
feel you get connected with their emotions. You get connected with their feelings. You resonate with the story. You feel,
Correct.
oh my God, yes, this can happen. And this has happened with me also. You know,
Yeah.
many a times when you watch a movie, yes, yes, Maria.
Yes, ma'am. Many times we feel like when you're watching the movie, like suppose we are watching romantic movie. So it's like when we will have a partner, so maybe this will happen. So what we will react or what we will do on that moment. So yeah, we can connect a lot with movies.
Correct. That's the reason when we leave movie theater also, when we come out, we keep talking. We keep
Yes,
talking about the movie characters. We also mimic them because we were with them. We were connected with their emotions. We were connected with their feelings. So,
yes,
in simple words, story has such a big power, whether it is a small short tale or a well drafted drama or movie.
yes,
Storyteller has the power to bring out the emotions in the audience and
correct.
to help a person to understand themselves in a better way. So
Yes,
that's the power of storytelling, that storytelling can do, stories can do. And stories are everywhere. Stories are everything, right?
yes,
You are story, I
yes,
am story, we all are stories, right?
yes,
That's the
yes.
reason everything can be handled, including emotional intelligence, through storytelling.
Ma'am, I want to ask, when you write the story,
Hmm.
so you also go through these emotions when you're writing romantic, yeah, emotional, yeah, funny. So you also go through these moments, right? So what's your nature of mind at that time? Yeah, what do you do at that time?
I am, to be very honest, I'm completely lost in the character. I feel that character. That's the reason I'm able to emote that character. Like in my one of the characters in the theater where I do the play, I am Bear, you know. So my hands are like this all the time
Yes,
for the next 1 hour. And after the play gets over, I'm still like that sometimes, you know. Play is over. You know, that is the power. That is the power of the story. You feel that character. You feel the emotion of that character. You feel the pain of that character.
yes,
So I need to switch. Okay, it's done. Dust our roles. Come back to normal human life. So this is the power. Whether it is a story, play, drama, anything. Once you are engrossed with your story, you feel the character, automatically you get motivated, you can feel the pain, you can feel the joy. Just like, as you read a book, when we read a book, we are lost in some wonderland, though there are
yes.
no pictures, sometimes there are no pictures, but still we feel, oh, we are with the character in that
Yeah.
wonderland.
We imagine ourselves with them. Yeah, we are
Exactly.
actually there.
Exactly. So that is the power of story. In fact, in our daily lives, whatever is happening itself is a story.
Yes, correct.
Now, Maria, let's do a small role play example. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
suppose you are my daughter. Okay, I'm quite young mother. Okay, you're my daughter. Okay, and you have just stepped inside the house, and I'm in a very good mood. Okay, I'm in a very good mood, and I ask you, "Hello, daughter. How was your day?" But you are really super upset. You're angry.
Yes,
Okay, you don't want to say anything. You don't want to answer. You don't want to. You just means I keep on asking, and then you get really frustrated and irritated. Okay, can we do that?
yes, ma'am, sure.
Chalo, let's start. Okay, you will knock the
Okay,
door, and I'll open the door.
okay.
Oh, daughter, come, come, come. Today I'm making pasta for you. How was your day?
I, I don't want to eat. I just want to be alone right now.
Something is wrong.
No,
You want to talk about it?
no. I just want to be alone. I said now, I just want to be alone. Please go from here right now.
Okay, listen. You want to eat something right now? Water?
No means no. Please go.
You know what?
What?
When I see you, I remember Ann.
What aunt? Which aunt?
Okay, wait. Just listen. Let me tell you a story of Ann. Just listen to the story, and then you will also know that who is Ann.
Okay.
Now, okay, yes, relax. You know, this is a story of a little boy whose name is Ann. Ann, he lives with his grandpa and he loves to play with his blocks. Come on, let's have a peep. Let's peep inside and see what is Ann doing. Oh, Ann is playing with his blocks and his grandpa, he's cooking in the kitchen. Ann, dinner is ready. Ann. This is so cool, man. I have never built such a tall tower in my entire life. Oh, slowly, slowly, carefully. Yellow, red. Wow, yes. Carefully, carefully, on carefully. Yellow, red. On! Dinner is getting cold. Come fast. Wow, green. Last 2, 3 blocks. Orange. On! Oh, that's wonderful tower, on. Grandpa, it's not over yet. You can play after you finish your dinner. Right now, it's dinner time. Come on, keep down your play blocks, and right now you have to come to have your dinner. Last. Ann, listen to me. Last red one. Red one. Ann, listen. Ah. Grandpa! Oh, Grandpa, look what you did! Grandpa! Oh, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat dinner. Look what you did. Oh, I'm getting so angry, so angry. Ann, listen. Listen, Ann. I don't want to listen, Ann. I'm very angry. Look what you did. I don't like you. I don't like you. Ann, go to your room. Sit with your anger. And when you are ready to talk, we will talk. Ah! I'm so angry. My blocks. What what grandpa was saying, sit with your anger. How do you sit with your anger? Anything he says. Who are you? I am your angry monster. Angry monster? How did you get in here? Did grandpa see you coming inside? I'm not allowed to speak to strangers. I am not a stranger. You are a stranger and you're quite scary and hairy. Look at your red face. Look at your big eyes. Look at your long tongue. Flappy long ears. Horns over your head. You are a stranger. You're quite scary and hairy. Who are you? Go from here. Go from here. I am part of you. I come out whenever things go in not in your way. and I come out of you. And then I make you hit. I make you scream. Yeah. Make you tell mean words to the people whom you love. Come, let's go and say something mean. Hit and scream. Oh, no, 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 no. Grandpa told me to be in the room. Grandpa told me, sit with your anger. Can you sit with me? Sit with you? Okay, let's sit. Are you really my anger monster? I am part of you. Let's make howling sound of wind. Okay. Let's dance and make howling sound of wind. Okay. Let's dance and let's dance and let's dance. They both dance. Till the time Anne was exhausted. I'm feeling nice. You know, angry monster, I don't like to say mean things. I don't like to say mean things to my loved ones. But what can I do? I get angry. I can help you. Huh? You can help me? How can you help me? I think so. You are the one. You are the one who makes me angry in first place, right? But I am also your friend. If you sit with me and if you talk to me, then you will feel better with time. If I sit with you and talk to you, sit and talk to me. Why are you angry? That Dadaji, he was calling me for dinner, and then that those blocks went flying. My mistake. I only did not listen to my grandpa. I am angry. I am angry. I will take some time and I will be fine. I will take some time, then I will be fine. You are angry. You are angry. You will take some time, then you will be fine. Take some time, then you will be fine. Hey, angry monster, I'm feeling better and better. Hey, angry monster, you're getting smaller and smaller. Hey, angry monster, can you stay here for dinner? My grandpa cooks really well. I think I will leave before dinner. Sure, we are also going to have ice cream for dessert. Grandpa? Grandpa? Grandpa, I'm sorry, Grandpa. Sorry. I did not listen to you. I got angry without any reason. But, Grandpa, I sat with my anger, as you asked, and I just didn't sit. I danced. I played. I made sounds with my anger. Do you want to meet him? Hey, anger monster? Anger monster? Grandpa, do you know what happened? Thank you for your kind words, Anne. And I know what happened. You took good care of your anger, and it went away. How do you know? When I was of your age, I met my anger monster too. Really? Because of blobs? No, there were no blobs. There were frogs, fishes, sunrise and sunsets, lily ponds. Let's do one thing. Let's have dinner, and I will tell you my story. Hey, Grandpa.
Yes,
How,
Mama. Now
how
I
are you feeling?
realize you were right. I should have shared with you what happened in the school.
Ah, but before that, how are you feeling right now?
Good. Now my anger monster has gone by listening your story.
Very nice. Excellent. And
But
you know
mom,
what?
what? Yes, mom.
Yes. No, you say first.
Ma'am, what would I have done? What would I do? The students in the school has bullied me. That's why I was upset and I was not feeling well.
I really understand. Listening. Tell me what happened. So here you saw the shift, Maria. First, you were
Yes,
not
ma'am.
ready to talk, you know,
Yes.
and the shift happened. Now you're ready to talk. And more than that, how are you feeling before and after?
When I arrived home, I was really upset and I was like, I just want to be alone and go away from here. But now, when I listened the story and the moral of the story, I realized that anger can be gone if we share the feelings with our friends or with our parents, preferably parents first, then friends. Then
Exactly.
we can feel good and the solution can come out anyway.
Exactly. So, there are many ways. There are many ways. So, before I go further, I would like to give credit to the story writer who has written this beautiful story. The story is written by Gail Silver and it is available on YouTube. The title of the story is Anne's Anger. It's a beautiful story. So, excuse me, sorry. So, basically, I believe, Maria, that from the right age, if you teach your child, if you teach your child how to handle your inner self, okay, how to handle your emotions, then outer self will be automatically taken care,
Yes,
right?
correct.
So because we face a lot of struggles in our lives, not just anger. It's not just anger. How anger comes because of failure, because of getting bullied, because of stress. We get angry sometimes because of stress. Tomorrow is the exam. I'm not prepared, or I am prepared but I'm nervous. So you get angry. So there are a lot of things that can trigger your anger. But at that moment, how you handle your emotions, how you handle your inner self, that is very important. And I think so this should be inculcated in every child right from their childhood days. And there are many ways how can you teach your child right from the early age to take care of your inner self.
Yes, correct. So, ma'am,
Please.
you do have also children.
Sorry.
You do have children.
Yeah, two boys. Sorry.
So,
Two
ma'am, it
boys,
would be very difficult.
17 and 15.
Wow, early age.
So they are
So, ma'am,
teens, and yeah.
so, ma'am, they also have some emotions like this, yeah, in school, yeah, at home. So, how do you manage them?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah. So basically, and even I get angry, yeah. So I'll be very honest. Even I get angry at times. Even I start screaming, and then immediately I realize what am I doing, and I try to get that shift. And basically what I do, I just move out from that space. If I am angry, okay, now if I'm coming to the other side, like if my elder son is in college, okay, he's 17, teenage. So
Yeah,
if he is angry, first thing is as soon as he enters, I can understand from his body language. Something is
something
wrong.
is wrong.
wrong. So I immediately ask him first question, how was your day? So he was like, "Ah." Then he obviously he'll come in his room, and then I'll ask him water and all that. He doesn't like to talk immediately. And after 10 minutes, I'll ask him, do you want to talk? Something happened. What to tell you? I said, it's okay. So basically, you have to be patient, you have to wait, you have to listen to them very carefully and nicely, whether they are ready or if they are not ready. If they are not ready, then you have to motivate them that you want to speak right now, or if you want to later on, you will speak to me. Take your time. If you want to be right now, you don't want to speak, take your time. Or like how I told you, like a story, share with them a small incident. Oh, I remember this, like how you are behaving, I remember. And if he's still not in a mood, like he's very much in rage, he doesn't want to listen to anything, give some time, sit with them, you know, and wait for the perfect timing when they start talking and just listen to them. Listening is a very important thing. We have to validate their feelings, whatever it is. We have to fully 100% be there with them. They are not looking for any advice. They are not looking for any judgment, like who is wrong and who is right. They just want to vent out. Like you told me, you were bullied. Okay. So you also right now, what are you expecting from me? That don't tell me who is wrong and or you just want to share your feelings. You just want to
Correct.
say, Mama, this happened with me. You just want that someone should listen to you.
And support.
Yes. So basically, once we learn how to handle our emotions, trust me, there'll be so much improvement in depression cases, in suicide cases. Like in many cases, what happens? Children they have that fear. What to say, how to say, people will judge us.
Correct.
Judgment fear. You
Correct.
know?
This is the most biggest fear that students of teenage have in their
Yes, yes.
adults.
Right, right. So we have to prepare them right from the age of childhood. Whatever it may be, like whether people will laugh at you, whether people will say, oh, what a silly question, still you have to express your feelings. You have to say what is there inside your heart. Speak out. What are your thoughts going on right now? The whole struggle is between body and thoughts, right? Everything is thoughts. All the time we are like thinking, 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 thinking. So if you're getting any negative thought, it's okay, it's natural. But how can you get that shift? By talking to someone. Teach your children to meditate daily for 5 minutes. Mindful exercises. Lot of mindful exercises are available on Google. Okay, so you can teach from right age, early childhood age, to teach them meditation for 2-3 minutes in a very fun way. Teach them that it's okay, you tell me anything. I am there. I am there. I am there to listen to you. Give them support right from the childhood days so that when they come into teens, so they will not even feel hesitate. They will not even hesitate 1% to share with you anything on any topic, come what may.
Correct.
So
Correct.
Yes. So by God's grace, touchwood, my son, elder son, he shares everything with me. Everything, come what may, whatever, like any romantic angle in his life or bully angle in his life, everything he shares with me because that bond has been created.
Yes.
Even I share my personal experiences with him, like what happened during my college days with me, how I used to struggle with my studies. So that's what sharing about feelings. And again, feelings and emotions are connected, interconnected. Or if they are
Correct.
not comfortable sharing with parents, then your best friend. Most
Hmm.
important is venting out, not keeping inside.
Right. Exactly. Otherwise, it will trouble in long way.
Right, absolutely right. And there are many ways, many ways, like I do anger stories with children. Okay, so as soon as,
They can write a book diary. They can make their diary to just,
absolutely.
if they
See,
are not comfortable to share with anyone, they can just write it on the diary and it's done.
right,
But
right. Yes, you're absolutely right. But depending if kids are young, they don't want to write or they are not that,
yeah,
they can't write.
correct.
So that time you can tell them to draw,
Hmm.
express your anger. And then you can tell them, really, really see in this picture, through this picture, that you're really very angry. Can you tell me what's happening in the picture? You want to talk about this picture? Immediately they will start talking. Mama, see here, Mama, see this red, not this red. This is all my anger. And Mama, this green, not this green, this purple. So basically, when we are angry, we choose dark colors. Have you ever
Hmm.
noticed?
Yes,
Red.
red, black,
Yeah,
brown,
yeah,
like that.
right, right. So it's like they can express through drawing, they can express through painting. So we have to tell them that it's absolutely okay to get angry. It's just an emotion, like how we smile, how we laugh, right? It's absolutely okay to get angry also, but there's a proper way to express your anger. If you're angry, that doesn't mean you have to, you can scream and you can say mean things to other people, or you can harm yourself, or you can harm others, or you got a right to break anything. So
Correct.
this is what we have to teach them right from the childhood age, so that when they become adult and when the real struggle starts, I always believe the real struggle of life starts after education.
Mhm. Correct.
you know Dealing with a lot of things,
Correct.
responsibilities, handling family and daily day-to-day life, outside world struggles. That's the real time when they have to handle their inner self,
That's right.
right?
Ma'am, you are a housewife and a writer too. So how do you manage your time? And how do you do it?
Okay, so basically, I'm not a writer, so I'm a storyteller. Means what I do,
Yeah.
I hunt for stories from Google, YouTube, articles, okay, or story books. I read books. So, Maria, I just have one answer for this: that if your passion is towards that field, then you can be awake whole night, and next day you can do household work also, because your passion lies over there.
Correct.
Sometimes I go for my theater practices early morning at 7. I leave my home. And before that, breakfast, lunch, everything is ready for my husband and two boys. And I come home at afternoon, or if I leave at afternoon and I come home at night, 9:30. So lunch is ready, evening snack is ready, and dinner vegetable half preparation. I do it and I leave. Okay, and then when I come home, I just make rotis. So if you're passionate about something, automatically you will find your way and you will not at all get tired. So my passion lies in theater, telling stories. I just love to tell stories and I love to act on stage, perform on the stage.
Yeah. It is being clearly that how you much you love your work by acting and all that.
Yeah, because I think so. Stories are the one form you can easily teach anyone. And see, this story, you will agree with me, Maria, this is not just for children, it's for every age group. Even
Correct.
adults, sometimes they are not able to handle their emotions, right? They
Correct.
scream, they shout, and sometimes they are not even they are angry on some other issue, but they'll come home and then they will remove all their frustration, they'll remove all their anger. So even adults need to learn how to handle their difficult emotions. That doesn't mean I am perfect. I also get angry. I also keep working. I do yoga. I do meditation. I try to say myself that I'm also human. It's okay to get angry. But as well as you should understand that how to channelize, how to express your difficult emotion in the right way. And that you can only do when you know how to handle your inner self. And for children, you can do in the best way, that is stories.
Yes.
When I do stories, so we also do role play with children, and they love that. They love that. I
Correct.
teach them. We do anger story, and then I ask them, oh, mama gets angry at home, and they say, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I say, okay, let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Now you are mama, and I am for ABC. Okay, I'm Mr. A, and you are mama. And they love to do that role. And they
Children,
immediately, yeah,
children love to do storytelling or acting because that's the time they love to do. And
correct.
and you are the one.
So they will say, yes, yes, I'll tell you, and I don't instruct them anything. They are so good at it. They will perfectly. They can mimic their mother, father. ऐसे मत करो, वैसे मत करो, ये मत करो, वो मत करो. And then I ask them, you get angry when mama says this? Yeah, yeah, Simran auntie, I get very angry. But what do you think? Is right or wrong? She's telling you to switch off the TV and eat. It's not good to see TV while eating. Yeah, Simran auntie, she's right. Why they can connect now with their mother? Because they were in that role,
Correct.
right? They were in their mama's shoes now.
Correct.
Correct. So stories can really help when you tell them in such fun way, so they connect. They connect and they say, yes, yes, now you are right. Mama says that not with this sit sorry, not to sit on the mobile so long. Your screen timing, eyes. So that time, if you just say, "Bacha, done, 5 minutes over, bacha done," then twice your child will not listen, and third time you will go and snatch the mobile and you will start screaming and yelling,
Yes.
right? But if we make them understand through storytelling, through stories, we make them feel that you are in other person's shoes, then they will really feel my mama is right. Now, Maria, when I was telling you this story, somewhere you felt that you able to connect with Anne.
Yes. Yes. How aunt was feeling at that time, I can understand it. Okay, yeah. At that moment, we all think, yeah, no, I am the correct and he or she is wrong. At that moment, he also think that no, I am right and my aunt is wrong.
Correct.
That's what happens. But when we sit and understand the emotions and calm down, then you realize, no, that was something I also done wrong and he or she also have done wrong.
Correct. So when you tell children such kind of anger monster stories, so when I did this story with my children, and next week, the same session, when the next time same session was there, so one of the child said, "Timran auntie, I got angry, a few days back, and I saw my anger monster. And you know what? I sat with my anger monster, and then we started talking, and then it went. It feels so good.
Yes.
You make them. You feel like, wow, it's working. It's working. And even children feel, yeah, we can do it. It's so easy. So sit with your anger monster. And
That's what storytelling has, that power that we can deal with any emotion or anything.
correct, correct. And few children, they were like, Simranti, but whenever I am angry, I don't look like monster. Then I tell them, next time when you get angry now, go and look in the mirror and tell me how was your face. So next time they come and say me, Simranti, you were right. When I was angry, now I was like this. Right?
Correct.
Then I tell them, when you're happy, how is your face? Like this. So see, you can see that anger monster in you because our eyes automatically it gets big.
And our cheek becomes red and
Red. Yes,
We just
yes.
want to do something or hit something. We just want to release our anger in anyhow, in any way, by
Correct.
shouting anyone, yeah, throwing anything. But I have to do.
Exactly. So that's what we have to teach our children, but in a very different way. If you start telling them just, like preaching type or giving lecture, they will just listen and they will ignore it. But if you tell them in a very interesting way through stories, then it'll be very easy for them to understand, to connect
Correct.
the story with the story's character, with their emotions.
Correct. That's what. That's why storytelling has its own power, and you do it. It is just great.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Maria.
So wow, it was really awesome and fascinating. But to get to know more about how exactly we can follow the path of storytelling, stay, just, ma'am, just give some advice about it. How we can do it.
I believe, Maria, everyone is a storyteller. Everyone.
Okay.
If a 4-year-old boy or a girl, 5-year-old boy, you ask, yesterday was Sunday, kya kiya? And that, they say in a very in that cute, lovely language, मैंने ना कल ये किया, मैंने ना फिर मैं मॉल गया था एंड मेरी मम्मी ने ना मेरे को टॉय लेके दिया एंड फिर मैं मम्मी के साथ मूवी देखने गया, मैंने ट्रैम्पोलिन में भी खेला एंड फिर पापा और हम लोग सब है ना हम लोग गए, हम लोग होटल में हमने खाना खाया एंड फिर रात को मम्मी में सो गया ना मम्मी ने मुझे स्टोरी भी सुनाई. What is this?
The, the day he expressed in the story what he has done.
Exactly. So we all are storytellers right from the age when we were able to talk. So I feel if you want to follow the path of storytelling, just keep telling stories. Keep telling stories, keep listening stories, and one day you will see the transformation. I myself have seen the transformation. I am in this field from 2017, since 2017. So I've seen a lot of transformation in me because now constantly I see everything as a story, everything as a story. And as they say, in the end, we all are looking forward to make our stories, our life as a beautiful story.
Correct.
Because when you turn around and look at your, if you turn around and you look at your childhood days, it's a story, right? And when you will proceed further in your future and you after 50 years again you will turn around, it's all a journey. And when someone will ask you how is your journey, when you will start saying, it will be in a form of
Story.
story. So everything is a story.
Story. Our life is only a story. When we'll
It-
grow up and we will narrate our life as a story to our grandsons or anyone.
Correct. That's why they say storytelling is the oldest, like it's an oldest form of art.
Yeah, it is a therapy too.
Correct. Yes, that's the reason I told you it is used for therapies also. If you see, Maria, you can use it for anything, anything and everything. That's why I said stories are everywhere and stories are everything,
Correct.
right? If you sit with your friends, we always think, Are, we are gossiping, but it's not gossiping. You are listening to each other's stories.
Hmm.
How is her life? How is your life?
What you
Right,
have done at that day, what happened in school or college,
right,
anything.
right. And you never know, you can inspire anyone through your story. You will be just sharing your life, but you don't know you can inspire someone, right? Like I before 2017, I used to always think that I'm not just a homemaker. I'll do something in my life. I'm not just a housewife. I will do something. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. And then when I found this path and I was like, wow, this is the one of the most beautiful thing happened to me. Storytelling.
Yes. Ma'am, I'm also in college right now.
Mhm.
So many times happen that I'm not good here. Something happens in the college that I'm very upset because of that moment. So when I go home, mama ask what happened, but I don't answer them. I don't answer. But when she forces to ask, I obviously I shout on her. But when I go in my room and just sit and calm down myself, and then come and say, Mama, I'm sorry that I've shouted on you. That's what. And then Mama calms me down and patiently calms me and समझाते हैं कि नहीं ऐसा नहीं करना है ऐसा ऐसा like everything in the way properly. So
Correct.
so that's the thing everyone is doing. Like it is also storytelling. कि mama is like हम समझा रहे हैं मम्मी को कि it's like a story.
Right, right. So here also you saw, Maria, like you said that you were very angry. And then Mama asked you a few times and you were saying, no, I don't want to talk. And you came inside, came in your room and you sat with your anger. You know, you took some time. So that is also okay.
Yes.
If children want to have some time, but you should make them realize, you should give them that trust that whenever you are ready to talk to me, I am there for you.
Yes,
Right?
correct.
If suppose you would have shouted on your mama, नहीं बताना है मुझे अभी मेरा मूड नहीं है, and then your mama would have shouted, ना मत बताओ, जाओ मेरे पास आना नहीं.
Then children will be like, no, now I'll not tell anything happen, I'll not tell.
Correct, correct. So children are looking for that. You should just listen to them. You should just be there for them. And if they need any advice, they will say that, Mama, मैं क्या करूं? And sometimes when we give advice, तो they say नहीं नहीं मम्मा नहीं, मतलब नहीं 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 मुझे ऐसे नहीं करना है. तो that time also we should ask them, okay, ऐसे क्यों नहीं करना है? We should not just tell them, अच्छा नहीं करना है तो मुझसे क्यों पूछ रहे हो? रहने दो, मुझे ये टाइम नहीं तुम्हारे लिए. So if one person is angry, another person also gets angry. Is there any point?
No.
No. So at that moment, other person has to stay calm.
Correct. But ma'am, at that time, that calmness is वो आती ही नहीं है. कुछ भी हो जाए वो calmness लाना ही मुश्किल होता है.
Exactly. And this can happen through stories, right? From the young age, if we tell such kind of stories, like we at my world of stories, we do all kind of stories. Anger, happy, motivational, real stories. Okay, so we do all kind of stories and we keep working on them. So slowly, it's a slow process, but slowly and gradually, children will understand. So if it happens at the right age, so slowly, slowly, it's like, if you sow a seed and you give proper water, nutrition. So we expect, we are doing perfectly, everything is perfect. So obviously, the plant will grow beautifully.
Yes.
Same goes for children also. If you keep telling them different stories daily, they will connect with the stories and they will get so used to it. Then they will ask every day, Mama, आज कौन सी story? मम्मा, उस दिन वो हमने गुस्से वाली स्टोरी की थी ना, वो एंग्री मॉन्स्टर. तो मुझे आज वैसा लग रहा है. I'm doing stories from 2017. So sometimes I don't remember that I have done this story, but children, they tell me, Simran aunty, ये story सुनी हुई है, you have told 2-3 years back, and I'm like, really? I've already done this story in my batch. So that's the power of their memory, children. They remember very nicely.
Ma'am, actually, what happens when we say something or say anything in a story manner or in a song manner, so it just stays in our mind for long, long, and long time.
Right.
And it can be very understandable and very executable. Yeah. If it is, I'll do it. Like that.
Correct. Now in this story, this small poem, you can say, I am angry. So I did this with my batch, and after the story got over, we sang the song again and again, and then we danced and we sang, I am angry. I'll take some time. I will be fine. So song is fitted in their mind now.
Yes.
And then next time they come and they say, Simran aunty, मैं गुस्से में था, लेकिन मैंने ये गाना गाया, I am angry. So we can tell them a lot of things, meditate. When you're angry, meditate, listen to music, or dance, or do something what you like to do. Go out, play football, basketball, or just call your friend and say, यार मैं बहुत गुस्से में हूँ, मेरी बात सुन यार, मैं बहुत गुस्से में हूँ, So how to channelize your anger, how to channelize your difficult emotions rather than screaming and yelling and arguing with your parents and back answering. There are many different ways. Drink water, Immediately water works like magic.
Correct.
Yeah, 7 sips of water, draw, scribble, you know. So there are many ways how can you tell your child that how to express your emotion. But what we say, gussa mat karo, gussa mat karo, gussa mat karo, chillao mat, chillao mat, chillao mat. But we have to give them explanation, reason, and we have to make them understand that it's okay to get angry, it's okay to get upset, it's okay to get sad. It's a normal emotion, just like other emotions. But in a proper manner, in the right manner. And that can be really done very well with stories.
Correct. Yes, ma'am. Story can work in anything, in happiness, in angry, in any way story comes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Even with if you're dealing with the loss of some loved ones, even while you're dealing with the loss of loved ones, you can handle this also through storytelling. Like if the child has lost his father, mother. So even your storytelling really helps.
Yes, correct. Correct, ma'am. Correct. Storytelling has that power that it storytelling has that power that it fits in any emotion, any kind of emotion.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
So,
Maria.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Wow, ma'am. This was a really great session and a very informative. That how students can overcome their emotion and how parents can handle that. It was really a fun and interesting session.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was a pleasure being a part of this session. It will be a great pleasure to practice what Simran ma'am shared. I once again thank you both and the audience in From of the Systems. Get ready for the quiz based on this session and visit www.oclfnagpur.com to participate in a quiz and win exciting gifts and prizes. Get ready, a gigantic Orange City Literature Festival will be back in November 2022 in Nagpur, the city of oranges. Get ready for the physical fest in the coming winter, attending awesome sessions and interacting with your favorite author. Keep following us for the updates on the Festival of Words. Thank you all. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this great session.
Thank
Really,
you.
thank you.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.